friends, welcome to another session with my grammar pages. Here I am Sandhya. Today I am going to explain you how to write a message very effectively. Today we are going to learn in detail how to write a message. This is once again a minor discourse which carries 5 marks. First of all, let me tell you what a message is. A message is an informal way of communicating some information to a person for whom it is concerned. Messages are of two types. One is a direct message and the other one is an indirect message. Before going deeply into this matter, let me tell you what is the purpose of writing a message. A message is written to pass some important information to the other person. Sometimes to request some person to do something, or sometimes to give some sort of explanation. And in other cases, we can write a message to apologize to someone. Let me once again come back into the topic. I told you earlier about a direct message and an indirect message. In direct message, there will be an involvement of two persons. Let me take an example. I went out on some work. After a while, my son, who wants to leave for his friend's house on some other work, maybe it is for playing or to fetch a book from him. So at that time, he will drop a message to me. Here you might have observed, there is an involvement of two persons. One is me. The other one is my son. So my son drops a direct message to me. There is no involvement of other person. Now coming to the indirect message. In the indirect message, as I have told you before, there will be an involvement of three persons. Once again, let me take an example. I went out on a morning walk. Meanwhile, my husband made a call to me informing me that he is going to bring few of his friends home for lunch. As I was not at home, my son took the call, and as he wants to leave for his friend's house on some work, he dropped me a message informing me the same. So in this situation, you might have observed there are three persons. One is myself, the other one is my son, and the person is my husband. In this, I didn't receive the information directly from my husband, where there is one more person in between. So through this person, I receive the information whatever my husband wants to convey to me. So now, as I told you, there are two messages. In the examination, you may be asked either a direct message or an indirect message. Remember friends, if you are asked to write a message on an indirect topic, you will be given a telephonic conversation where there will be involvement of three persons. One person makes a call, the another person receives, and the same information will be passed to the person whom it is concerned for. So friends, now I am going to explain you how to draft a message by taking an example. Let me tell you. Here, look at the example given. This is a telephonic conversation between Dolly and Jack. Read the following telephonic conversation. Dolly: hello. Jack: hello. This is David's friend Jack. Is he at home? Dolly: sorry, he's not at home. Anything important? Jack: yes, please tell him that our music teacher would be taking an extra class today at 5 p.m. and attendance is compulsory. Dolly: oh, it's okay. Now I'm leaving for my tuition class. I will convey the message to him. This is an example. Now, if the question is asked in this way, let me tell you how to draft it message. Here is the format. First of all, as I told you, open a three-sided box. Then write the word message in block letters to the top center of the box. And next comes the date. This is the date where you are supposed to write in this format. And to the same line, write the time when you drop the message. Next comes to the salutation. Before writing the salutation, please leave a blank line and then start the salutation. Coming to the salutation, I do want to tell you something. Salutation, sometimes when you are writing to the known persons like your mother, your father, brother, sister, just write only the relation. Mom, dad, cousin, brother or sister. Sometimes you can use even the addressing like dear mother, dear father, dear brother. Nothing wrong in that one. Sometimes you will be writing a message to an unknown person. At that time, you have to use Mr. or Miss. For example, if you are writing to a person a message named Ranjan, you have to address him as Mr. Ranjan. Fine. Coming to the next topic, this is the body, or you call it the content. In this content, just have a look at the content. You are going to mention the name of the caller from whom you have received the message. After that, you have to write the message very clearly. In the sense, you have to present the same information, the exact information you have received from the telephonic conversation. You are not supposed to use any extra information of your own. Whatever the matter is present in the conversation, the same thing has to be written here. And one more thing, it has to be reported in reported speech only. And one more important thing is, you should not exceed the word limit of 50. You have to stick to the word limit 50. Suppose by chance, if you have exceeded the word limit by 2 to 3 words, you will be deducted with half mark. Sometimes if it goes beyond that, 1 mark will be deducted. Dear friends, at last, this is done. This content is done. After that, you have to write the name of the addresser, the one who is dropping the message. As soon as this is done, you have to close the box. Box is mandatory. If you are not putting the message in the box, you are going to lose 1 mark. Now once again, let me tell you, this is the message in the block letters, the date towards your left hand side margin of the box, time when you are dropping the message towards your right hand side margin of the box. Next comes the salutation. After that, the content. Content should be very clear and you have to write only in the reported speech and you have to stick to the word limit of 50. And at last, you have to write the name of the addresser and then close the box. And make sure that your box is thick black outlined one so that your presentation will be good. Hope you all like this video. For more classes, please do share and subscribe to the channel.